Hello, my loves, and happy hump day. Today is Wednesday, right? I think I'm losing my days. Yes, it's hump day. And I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving, just in case I don't show up tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm probably not going to be doing a reading tomorrow, but you never know. So it depends what kind of calling I get, if any. But we're going to get started on today's reading and see what beautiful messages Spirit might have for my Aquas here. All right, so first card up is one of my masculines is showing here next to the Ten of Cups. All right, guys, the Ten of Cups is just a lot of goodness, a lot of good, positive things in here. It's basically everything you've ever dreamt of. It's like a status quo card. So the things you've always thought, even things you've wanted that you were thinking, probably never be able to attain that because it's so far out there. But I would like it, it's a fantasy for now, kind of a thought. Even those things are going to come to fruition. But more than that, guys, things that you've never even thought of because you can't imagine them yet are coming to you. Okay. And when I tell you this, I'm not lying. All right. You are about to see some sci-fi shit. It's going to all look sci-fi because it's things that have actually been around. Have you ever had the feeling that we should be way more progressed by now? Like, I've sat in a dentist chair and even said to my dentist, this whole no fault of yours, I told him, nothing personal, but this whole process just seems so barbaric. I'm so surprised that there's not something different that they've come up with by now, to treat the teeth, the mouth, that isn't so terrifying. I'm terrified in the dentist's office. I don't know about you guys. But I have like a death grip on the seat when I'm in that chair. I don't like it. I don't like the needles. I don't like my mouth. I feel like I'm drowning in water, especially when they tilt you down and they're filling your throat with water. It's just horrifying to me. But, that kind of feeling that, we should be way more advanced. When you have felt that way, that was your intuition telling you, yes, because it's true. They have kept things from us and they're about to show up. Okay, so be prepared to be mesmerized by a lot of these things. All right, in the center, though, I'm seeing the center card is usually like right now, what's happening right now. And then all around what's happening right now is maybe how you're feeling here and maybe over here what's coming. Okay, and I'm seeing a lot of you just feeling like life in general, even when things are going well for you, life in general kind of feels like this upward battle, right? You're carrying this stress on your shoulders. You have so many things to juggle and think about and get right that you can't even focus on yourself, really. So even self-care is a chore to some of us if we're that busy, right? We have to take time out. And where are we going to find time to take care of ourselves? And that is a big problem. Okay, so always make sure that you take, whether it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, take the time out for yourself. Okay, they're saying that there's something coming in quickly now. This is coming in fast. Okay, with this Knight of Swords, and it's something that you want, Aquarius. Okay, so, and this card, you can see the similarities here. Let me show them to you. This is about, the Nine of Cups here is the card of want, right? These are the things that you're thinking of that you want that are going to enrich your life. All right. And you're kind of sitting on a chair here, pondering these things, imagining what your life would look like if you had those things. The 10 of Cups, you see the similarities. You see all these cups, these are the things coming to fruition. This is a card of things coming to fruition. Why? Because you were in a state of gratitude. And when you get in the habit every day of being in that mindset that you're in a state of gratitude, These things will come to you like magnets, okay? They will just show up for you. So here you have what you want. You're with this significant, there's children in the background celebrating, playing, there's happiness everywhere, okay? Happiness and joy. So that's what I'm seeing coming in for my aquas. And now let's go further and see what else we have. All right, guys, so here, so there's some stuckness here I'm seeing, and maybe even a feeling that you're going through something today and there's no one there to talk to. There's no one there to support you, to help you through whatever this is that you're going through that's making you feel stuck. All right, well, Spirit is saying that know your powers. You are an empath. Okay, we don't look for things from other people. It comes from within. You can do it. Okay, you're your own strength. You're your own happiness. You provide everything, including your security. Okay, so when we look to other people to provide these things for us, we always end up feeling, you know, it might be a band-aid at first. It might be okay for a little while, but then we get disappointed because, you know, the person that we're relying on cheats or leaves us for another, or the relationship just doesn't work out anymore, or the friendship goes away, or whatever. You know, people continuously move around in life, right? People come and people go. That is why you have to find your strength, your happiness, and your goals. Everything about you, for you, has to come from you. So they're saying that be prepared. You're going to be celebrating soon. There will be no more of this, okay? You will come out of this stuckness. You will understand that everything is available to you, okay? It's just your mindset. You can perceive your life in a way that you can bring all of these beautiful things in just by putting motion behind them and creating these things, right? If you hate your job, can you create a new one? Absolutely. Right? If you hate the amount of money you're making and you want to make more, can you find another job where you're making more money? Absolutely. If you're unhappy in your relationship, terribly unhappy, and you know you want to be happy, can you create a new relationship where you will be happy and it'll be different, where you'll be nurturing each other and feeding off of each other's, you know, strengths and supportive to one another? That's a possibility too, right? So all these things are about creating your future and how you are going to treat yourself. How are you going to set up your boundaries, Aquarius? Okay. Do you have little to no boundaries where people just come in and step all over you and you're not coming into your authenticity? You're not standing up for yourself, in other words, and telling them, no, you know, you're not going to treat me like this? Or, you know, do you have nice tight boundaries where you're just, as soon as it starts, you're like, stop, no, no, and no. All right. So this is basically saying that this is going to go away. You're going to start to celebrate your life. You're going to see all kinds of beautiful positivity come in, not just come in, but flourish. And it's because you have the power to bring it in through your perceptions, through your ability to use your intuition, and through your ability to manifest, okay? So let's keep going. I'm seeing this Knight of Wands here. All right, so all right, so it looks like somebody did something on the sly here, which has some of you feeling left out in the cold. This person looks like they were pissed at you for something, or secretly holding some kind of grudge. And this person might have some kind of attachment to you where they're able to poke you. This is a person in your circle that comes in and continually pokes you, like tries to get a rise out of you, right? It's like sneaky anger, it's called, okay? Where somebody's trying to on the sly, you know, piss you off, poke you, and say things like they're kidding around, but they're really not. This person is, you know, they get to you, All right, you have the Five of Pentacles here in the middle. This is how you're feeling when this person comes in and does this to you. But in reality, this person feels defensive around you. So they're picking up on your beautiful energy, your light, and they don't know what it is, but they feel your power. They feel you're different. And there's some kind of feeling of whatever you have, they want it, but they can't get it. Okay, they're not you, and they know that. So but this person always drains your energy and leaves you feeling left out in the cold. Okay, Spirit wants you to protect yourself better. They want you to see yourself as, you know, put yourself on a pedestal. And the Sun is here, which is your happiness, and you have this Page of Cups here, which is basically the your spiritual aura, your energy, positive energy. This positive energy is all around you at all times. This is your energy. This is where you're vibrating at. Okay, so even though your vibration might go up a little, down a little, it might be, you know, moving around depending on what you're going through or what's happening that day, overall you're vibrating very high. And so you can bet that, you know, you're going to be bringing in a lot of happiness. A lot of happiness is coming your way. But I think Spirit wants you to know who you are so you can reject this person who's poking you, okay? The best thing to do, guys, to handle somebody like that, if it's on the phone, just, hey, I gotta go. Somebody else is calling me. I gotta take this important call. Talk to you later. Or, you know, if you're talking to them in person, change the subject, you know, walk away, like give them some kind of indication that, hey, I don't like what you're saying to me and I'm not going to stand here and listen to it. Okay. All right. So here I'm seeing this beautiful Queen of Wands next to the High Priestess, which is basically using your intuition. Okay. So this is the card of intuition regarding something to do with money. So somebody is holding on to something, some kind of financial situation that is not good. It's either very unhappy or it's going to, you're feeling trapped here. Okay, so this is a situation, I'm talking to a feminine, something to do with your money that has you in a place where you're feeling trapped, but you continually stay here for the money. Okay, so this could be that you're staying in a relationship because you feel like you can't take care of yourself and therefore you're sticking around for the money aspect. All right, guys, I would not trade my happiness for money ever, because it doesn't matter how much money you have. If you're not happy, going out and spending 10 grand a day isn't gonna, you know, in the scheme of things, when you go back home, that I don't know, for me, that's not gonna make me happy. Right? That is just shallow. And if you think you're actually really happy and you're telling yourself the money makes you happy and you don't need the love, or, you know, it's worth feeling trapped, I think you're fooling yourself. And, you know, I'm sorry, but, you know, that's why they want you to use your intuition. They want you to attack this from a spiritual side, not a monetary side. And although we keep talking about monies in the readings now, guys, the money, I have to explain to you, that money I keep talking about is not going to bring you happiness. It's going to help. It's going to bring some happiness. But the truth is that the bulk of that money is going to expect it to be used as a humanitarian situation where you're taking a portion of that money that you're going to get and you're going to be helping others. Okay, so it's going to create an even playing field around the planet for the first time, I think, ever. Right? We're all going to have money. Things are going to change in all directions, not just incoming money, but, you know, the way we're being, you know, the oversight. I have to be careful what I say. The people that are supposed to have our well-being in you know, supposed to be taking care of us and making sure we're good and we're happy, and you know, those people that think they're up top there, those people are going to change the way it's been being run, and it's going to be much more the establishment is going to be for us, not for them anymore. You know, it was always about them, not us. All right. They had us snowed into thinking it was about us, but it was never about us. Okay. So that is why we're going to be living completely differently. Okay. So here I'm seeing this Knight of Wands. It looks like you're single right now, and this might be making you feel a little stuck. All right. You're trying to manifest something in to bring you happiness, and I'm seeing that you will eventually. Just be careful what you wish for, they're saying. Okay. Make sure that whatever you're trying to manifest in is something that is going to be good for you. All right, let's continue. I'm seeing the Hermit card next to the Six of Pentacles. All right, so wow, guys. All right, so somebody, this is actually representing spirit in this layout. Next to this windfall, this Six of Pentacles is making a statement that basically what I just said, holding a scale. So bringing balance, bringing in balance, financial balance, right? And helping the people that need help. That's where we're at with that. All right. And then let me just see something. Did I put this in the right spot? I think that should have been here. I hope so. But anyway, I'm seeing no, I think it was here. All right. So we're seeing this Six of Pentacles being overseen by spirit right now. All right. This is a spiritual maneuver. This is regarding the spiritual time we're living in. We're in the age of Aquarius. We're also living in a biblical time, guys. There is a lot going on. Okay, and even for those of you who don't have time to do your research to find out what I'm talking about, what the world events are right now, you know in your heart. You're all intuitives. So you intuitively know something big is getting ready to happen. Big things are coming, right? And you don't maybe know what they are, but that's okay. All right. Just so they're saying, yeah, some of you are boo-hooing this opportunity that will be coming in. You're still boo-hooing it, a lot of you, but they're saying you're looking the other way. All right. You're not paying attention to something that is so important in your life that's going to be bringing balance to your life. All right. There is a masculine. This is a king here. This is not representing one of my aquas, although he could be an Aquarius. All right. This is representing someone who is very high up, puts himself on a pedestal. He's taken care of very well by himself, but others around him. All right. And he is going to be bringing in some kind of communication that will be bringing in balance that all of my aquas have been craving. We've all been craving. Okay. And this is going to hit you when you're least expecting it. It's something you've never expected. You have no idea it's coming. And here they're saying the rest of it is there's going to be an ending to something. When this ending happens, okay, and it looks to me like this ending has to do with a great, I just heard tribulation, but I wanted to say initially a transformation. So I don't know why I heard tribulation. All right, but yeah, so they're saying there is an ending coming, having something to do with a tribulation, a big change or a new start, a new beginning. And it's also having to do with bringing in abundance. And, when this initiates, they're saying, this is where you're going to be needing your strength. You're going to have to be strong. All right. So the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, this is about abundance. This is about a different world, a different life, having serenity, being calm, being secure, and feeling that security. Like you don't have to do the things you're used to having to do just to keep your head above water. Those days are going to be over. Okay. The thing with the animals, you see the bird on this woman, this is like, this thing just came over me, this whole emotion with the animals. Okay. there is a lot of, well, videos that I watch, I get a kick out of, but I'm seeing like animals that normally don't go with other animals. Like usually some animals see other animals as prey and go after them. We're not, you know, we're seeing something happening. And I believe it's something in the Bible where, you know, somewhere it states that we are going to be living with the animals, but in harmony. Okay, we'll be living together in harmony. And I'm seeing like this particular bird thing on this woman in this card, like people are having situations where birds are landing on them. Birds are coming to them, squirrels are coming to them. Just really odd things are starting to happen where animals are starting to mesh with other animals that shouldn't be. So yeah, there's something spiritual going on with the animals. I'm sure some of you will agree. All right, and this card also depicts, you could see the face of this person just looking very secure, serene, not a worry in the world. Okay, so that's the state of mind of the fifth dimension. That's where we're going to be. And they're saying that the Ace of Pentacles is a new financial opportunity, okay, coming into you and bringing in a great transition. So the end of one era and the beginning of a new. Okay, and wow, look at this, guys. So after I say that, what comes in? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, now those of you who watch my channel know that the Wheel of Fortune is a windfall of sorts. It's also a lot of protection. You can see 4 angels in the corners of these cards. You can see, well, you can't see it, but I can. I see all kinds of positivity in this card. Coming in for you, Aquarius, all right? Things that you can't even imagine or dream about are coming in for you to make your life simpler, easier. You're going to feel like you're on easy street. You know, I wish that these things would come in already so you can nod your head and say, ah, that's what Tarot by Cherie was telling us. This is what she gave us. And it sounded so unbelievable, but now here we are. All right. Here is the abundance and the celebration. Okay. And just a lot of celebration here with this windfall coming in. Guys, just they want me to remind you that you are the lighthouse. Okay. You are meant to be here at this time. You chose to be here at this time, to be here for other people that maybe are just starting to wake up, that might have questions like what's going on, you know, what is happening. All right, and I am seeing a setback here in the middle for this King of Cups regarding someone you love. Okay, so I feel like there's a masculine, and this is a message for you. All right, you're somebody who's very loving and generous. You usually put family first, okay? And this person you have a lot of love for, you're going to, for whatever reason, feel some kind of heartbreak or a setback with this loved one, okay? Even after this windfall comes in. So hopefully, you know, that will be short-lived. I'll see if there's anything else. All right, I feel like this is not for you as well. This is for another masculine. This is for the King of Pentacles who's standing here next to the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a masculine that's very intelligent, younger than the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is more worldly, maybe a businessman, someone who's been around the block. I see the two of you. You might be father and son. You've been moving toward something that is creating a lot of confusion for the two of you. It's supposed to be like a new beginning for you, a new start. I don't know quite what it is yet. I'm going to try to get more. All right, but you do have, yeah, you have a path to choose here. There's some kind of path that's going to be the right path, okay? And you have to make the right choice, and you're in the process of doing that, okay? Because this is the card of balance. So we need to do the right thing here to bring in the balance. However, they're saying you don't have all the puzzle pieces here. There's still some information you're needing to make this decision that you're unaware of. There's info out there behind the scenes that needs to come to light yet before you make this decision. All right, and I am seeing this Knight of Cups bringing his cup in. Yeah, this looks like a third party to me. So I don't know. There's some kind of masculine here dealing with a third party. That's unfortunate. Okay, if this is you and you just found out about this, I'm sending you love and light. And I see that I have a feminine who is a single mother. You have a child or children and you're working really hard, but you also have this huge decision to make regarding your money and your children. And this is extremely difficult for you. You're going through it, okay? Sending you love and light. And here I'm seeing, receiving some clarity on this Emperor who might be a boss figure for some of you. I'm seeing a lot of you are going through inner conflict and sadness around this person, waiting for the shoe to drop, so to speak. And waiting to get clarity on him. So I don't know what this is. I feel like this is a boss figure that something's going on with him and you're not quite sure what it is. Whatever it is going to affect the whole job situation. And so you are trying to get clarity. You're waiting to get clarity on what's next at the job place. All right, your career, whatever's happening. I'm seeing a justice coming in for this Queen of Pentacles, who is in a commitment, and there's another feminine over here that's involved in your commitment. I feel like she is trying to get involved with the person you're with, and things are not working out for her. So she's under a lot of duress right now. She's going through something, all right? She actually might be the mother of your person's children, and she's trying to get back in the door or something like that. And you're with this person. You have a commitment with this person. They're saying you, the Queen of Pentacles, you are going to see your justice with your man. And the Empress, this is someone from the past trying to come back in, trying to have her way or get her way with something with your masculine. She might have his children. All right, so I don't know quite all the details here. If this is you, please comment below the video. All right, but that is the reading today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, enjoy your day. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for me, guys. It does help me. It's a way to give back. I love each and every one of you. Take care.